Hello Pokemon lovers! What if I told you one of the scariest team in the Great Leagues doesn't have balance, doesn't have coverage, it's just all ghost types. Today I am testing a triple ghost PvP team that turns matchup into nightmares. You will see insane shield pressures, massive nukes and opponent panicking because they have never seen anything like this before. Let's dive straight into the battles. So I am playing with Jellicent in the lead and this is a very fun team to play with because if you playing with this type of teams you have a very fun time to battling. And here I am playing with triple ghost team, and even if I am playing with a triple ghost team I still have a lot of variety in the charge moves. Here you can see the charge moves on the screen. Here I have a very good variety of the moves which I can use on the opponents and I can definitely give them a very good damage. The opponent is using the attack but still I am not going the shield because it will be icy wind, and I have done the mystical fire before which has debuffed their attack, and that's why I able to get another mystical fire. And will the opponent gonna shield it? No, the opponent hasn't shielded it and their attack has been fell again. And now I will call my Jellicent to take down this Dugong because their attack has been double fell and also their both attack will not gonna affect me. And here I am doing my Shadow Ball straight away because I think that the opponent will surely not gonna do the final shield on the Dugong, otherwise I will be 2 shields up and the opponent don't shield it. Shadow Ball connects but still the opponent able to get their attack. And this will be an icy wind, but this will not gonna do damage to me, but still it is gonna debuff my attack. So the opponent has got a little bit benefit from this, and the opponent switches to their Shadow Venusaur, so I switch to my Giratina to catch their Fangy plant so that I don't have to use my shield and I can be a shield up here. And the opponent surely does a Fangy plant and I am staying with my Giratina and I am going to use the attack, but the opponent has switches to the Azumarill and this is not a very good for me. I need to take down this Azumarill as low as I can from this Giratina, but they will able to get their attack. And I have done the Shadow Snake. Shadow Snake will gonna do a significant amount of damage and I'm going to use my Shadow Snake again, but the opponent got their attack. I have to use my shield and I can easily do it because I am a shield up here and I have used it. It is a player up, so it will definitely gonna take down me, and this is a good shield from my side. And I have done the Shadow Snake again and this will again do a very good damage. This will put Azumarill in the range where from I can definitely take down this from a single Shadow Snake again, but I am going to use my Dragon Claw here. And will the opponent gonna caught in our bait and going to use its final shield here? And the opponent has actually done the shield here and it is very good. Here I am gonna switch to my Jellicent to do a serve, but the opponent catch our attack on their Shadow Venusaur, so it's not going to do the damage to the Venusaur, and the opponent will surely able to take down my Jellicent. But this match is going to be very tricky here and I am not able to do my attack, and here I am taking the risk. I am not going to use my shield here because the Azumarill might have got the energy or the ice beam, so I have to save it for the later. And will I able to take down Venusaur? Yes, I am able to take it, and now I am going to use my Shadow Snake here and I am able to do it, and this will surely gonna take down this Azumarill and I can win this match very easily, even with a shield remaining, because everyone has done a perfect job here. Moving to the next battle, we got Jellicent versus a Greninja. So this will surely be a problem for us because Greninja can sweep our team entirely, and I don't want to see the opponent that I have a very weak backline for the Greninja. That's why I'm not going to switch. I'm staying with my Jellicent because if I able to show, then the opponent will surely gonna use its both shield on the Greninja and they can easily take down me. Here I'm going to use my Surf here and I am playing with Jellicent and I am actually taking up the energy of the Jellicent and I am going to do my Surf again. And will the opponent gonna use it both shield on the Greninja? I don't actually want them to use it here, and the opponent is not going to shield it. It is very good for me, and I want to save my Jellicent here, so I am going to use my shield here and I will call to my Drifblim to catch their attack because I want to save my Jellicent here. and the opponent will surely gonna do the night slash here. This will surely gonna do a very good damage to me, but I have to deal it. I can't use my shield here I am thinking, should I go for the attack, but the opponent will surely get the attack first. That's why I'm going to use my shield and gonna do a fully fast move farm down here, and I can get a very good amount of energy here. But the opponent has switches to their Flygon, a Shadow Flygon. Here I have done the Icy Wind, and the opponent is double weak against the Ice attack. And will the opponent gonna use their final shield on, or will the Icy Wind connect? Icy Wind does connect it and can take down the Flygon from a single attack, and it is definitely very good for me. And they have Macargo in the back. I'm going to use Mystical Fire. They will gonna use its shield or not, because they will surely have a very bad time here, and they have done the shield. Their attack has already fell, so I can easily take down the Macargo from this Giratina, and Drifblim has done a very good attack here. The opponent might not use any attack, and it is an overhit, so it will gonna do their attack debuff very likely, and yes it is. And I'm going to use my Shadow Sneak here. This will gonna do a very good damage, but definitely I have to do another Shadow Sneak to take down this Macargo here, and the battle is still in my control and I can't lose it. The opponent is going to use their attack, and their attack is already fell 3 times. That's why I can easily survive it, and it is a Stone Edge. I can easily take down Macargo with my fast moves, and can took the Greninja with a single Dragon Claw, and I am actually able to do it. So it will surely gonna take down this Greninja, and I am able to win this match with both of my Pokemon, even all my Pokemon remaining. So moving into the next battle, we got Jellicent versus a Probopass. So it is a very good lead for us, and the opponent is playing with Probopass, so I can easily spam my surfs on them, and the opponent has to use their shield, and I can definitely force them to use the shield. And I have done this surf. Will the opponent gonna shield it, because it is a first charge move, and the opponent does not respect it, doesn't shield it, and has switches to their Masno, saving the energy of Probopass. I'm going to use my Shadow Ball straight away. Opponent might not shield it, thinking of a surf here. Let's see, will the Shadow Ball gonna connect? Will do a very good damage, and Shadow Ball does connect it, and I'm going to switch to my Drifblim to catch their energy ball, but it is not a good catch. The opponent surely gonna use an Icy Wind here. I haven't used my shield because I don't want to give the opponent a shield advantage here. And will I able to get my attack? And the opponent is going for over farming, and I am able to get my Icy Wind here. The opponent has done a very big mistake here. They have left the attack, and I am able to get the attack, and the opponent does shield it. Actually, I don't know why they have shielded this, because I have my Giratina in the back, and I can easily take down them with my fast moves here. But the opponent might not able to get their attack. I am not calling Jellicent, calling my Giratina, so that I can take down them with fast moves very easily, and I am able to do it. And the next Pokemon is might be a Probopass again. So if it will be a Probopass, so I'm going to switch to my Jellicent to take down them. And yes, it is a Probopass, so I switch immediately to the Jellicent. I able to get an extra fast move here, and I'm not going to use my shield, and the attack is a magnet bomb, so not gonna affect us, and we can able to do another surf here. And the opponent has to use their shield if they want to continue with the Probopass in this battle. Will the opponent gonna respect this surf, or they able to throw it? They didn't shield. Probopass is over. They only left with the last Pokemon, and it is a Morpeko, so I will able to use my surf again. Will the opponent gonna shield it? Because they might think that my last Pokemon is weak against Morpeko, so they might save their shield. And yes, the opponent have actually shaved the shield. And will they able to get the fast move charge down? Yes, they able to take me down with my fast moves, getting a lot of energy. And my last Pokemon is Giratina. I am not able to get the Dragon Claw, and I'm not going to use my shield. Let's try to win this match with both shields remaining, and it is a Psychic Fang, so I'm going to use my Dragon Claw here. The Morpeko has switches the form. I'm going to use more Dragon Claw, and it will surely gonna take down. And if they want to use their shield, they can, but I hope they shouldn't shield it, but they shielded it. Now this time this will be a dark type Aura Wheel, so I have to use my shield. I can't take the risk here because it is a shadow Pokemon, but the opponent has done this Psychic Fangs. It is so disappointing. I might able to win this with both shields remaining. and I'm going to use Dragon Claw. Oh, they are using their attack again. Let's shield it again because even if now I am not shielding, this will not be a double win. Oh, they have done the aura wheel. I don't know what the opponent is even trying to do. I can easily take down them with the fast moves and can win this battle very easily. So, moving into the next battle, we got Jellicent versus a Drudigon. So, it is kind of a nice lead for us because Drudigon fast moves surely gonna do a little more damage for us, but I can use my Shadow Ball here and I'm going to use it straight away. But opponent wins the charge move priority here, and I'm going to use my shield to save my Jellicent. As I already said in the video, I'm actually going to use my shield on my Jellicent as it is a CMP tie. So I have done my Shadow Ball here, and will the opponent gonna shield it or Shadow Ball does connect? Shadow Ball does connect it and got a takedown Drudigon and have done a very good damage, and I can take down them with 2 fast moves here. The opponent has called out their next Pokemon and it is a Galarian Moltres. So instead of using my attack, I'm going to switch to my Drifblim because I am sure that I can easily use my 2 Ice Events here and can waste the opponent's both shield, because the opponent has to shield at least 1 shield on their Moltres, otherwise it will gonna do damage and it will gonna do their attack fell also, and the opponent does shielded it and it is a CMP tie. So opponent is going to use their attack, might be a Brave Bird, so I am going to use my shield because I know I can surely do another Ice Event, and yes, it is a Brave Bird, so it is a very good shield from my side, and I'm going to use Ice Event again. This will gonna force the opponent to use their final shield, and the opponent will gonna do the shield or not. Yes, they have shielded it, but the opponent has switches to their last Pokemon and it is a reboot and they able to take me down. So I'm going to call my Jellicent to use its energy and going to use my Surf here. This will surely gonna do a very good damage to the reboot. They might able to survive it and they might also able to get their charge move. Yes, they able to survive and they might able to get the charge move. So I have switched to my Giratina to catch their attack, and yes, I'm able to catch it and it will be a flame charge, so it will not gonna affect us. We can easily tank it and can take down reboot. But the main problem is that their Galarian Moltres still have the energy and they might able to use the Brave Bird here, and yes, they are going to use their attacks. This will be a Brave Bird, so this will surely gonna take down this Giratina, and my Jellicent is of very low energy, but I have saved my Jellicent energy, so I will able to get this Surf. But will the Surf will gonna finish this Galarian Moltres, and they have done the Brave Bird, so it will gonna took down their defense, and I am able to do the Surf, and the Surf has taken down Moltres, and I am able to win this match. So moving into the next battle, we got Jellicent versus a Kanto Marowak. So it is a very good nice lead for us. We can easily win this matchup, and I am going to use my attack, but before it I am going to use an extra Hex here. But the opponent still able to catch my attack, and it is a Furret. Furret is one of those Pokemon which is actually very problematic for this team because my all Pokemon is weak against its fast move. But I am going to use my Surf again so that they have to use shield, but the opponent wins the charge move priority, so I have to use my shield to save the Jellicent, and the opponent does not use a Trail Base. It is a Swift, and this is not good for us because I have actually wasted a shield here, and I'm going to use my Surf. This will force the opponent to use the shield, and they have done the shield, so I am now going to cast the attack on my Drifblim. I have switched to Drifblim and able to cast the attack, and if it is a Trail Base, it will be a very good catch for sure, but it is a Swift again, still a good catch, and I have saved my shield, and I'm going to stay with the Drifblim, and the opponents call out their Kanto Marowak again. This will be a Rock Slide for sure, but I am not going to use my shield. I am hoping that this will not gonna took down much energy, and I can use my Icy Wind here. This will gonna fell down their attack, so I might able to get the another Icy Wind. They might not able to take down me with the fast moves here. Opponent has done the shield, and I'm going to use the attack, but the opponent get their attack first. This will be a Bone Club. Their attack has been debuffed, so I haven't done the shield, and this is a Bone Club. I'm able to survive. I'm going to use the Ice Event. I have got the Ice Event, so this will gonna took a very good energy from their Marowak, and gonna put Marowak in a range from where I can easily took down this. Here I have called my Jellicent by mistake, so I have to use my Surf. I should have switched to the Giratina, should have saved this Surf for the last Pokemon, but I have to do it, and the opponent will surely gonna call their Furret again, and yes, it is again a Furret. So I have to lose my Jellicent, and now I have to call my Giratina. I still have a shield advantage here, but the Furret is going to take a very good amount of energy from their fast moves, so I am staying with it. The opponent switches to the last Pokemon, and it is a Corsola, so it is again going to do damage with the fast moves, and I don't know will my shield is gonna put in this game. I have done the Shadow Snake. I am trying to catch the attack on my Drifblim, but the opponent got the attack, so I have to use my shield because it will be a Nightshade for sure. And yes, it is a Nightshade, so I will try to take down Brisk Corsola from fast moves, and I have done the wrong switch here. Will the opponent gonna get the attack or not? And the opponent does not able to get it. I am going to use my Dragon Claw, and I am able to. Will this Dragon Claw gonna took down this Furret in this range, or they able to survive 1 HP? And the Furret is actually able to survive, and the opponent does got their attack. Will I able to survive it, because it is a Shadow Giratina, but it is also a Giratina, so will I able to survive? And yes, we are able to survive and able to get the Dragon Claw. Giratina has done it. We are able to win this match. Again, this is a very spicy battle because of this team. This team is actually very good. So, Triple Ghost may sound crazy to you, but as you just saw, it works. This team haunts the meta and completely flip matches. People think they have already won. If you love the spice and the chaos, hit that like button, subscribe for more insane PvP battles, and comment down your scariest Great Lake pick below. And if you want more such teams, check out these videos. You will gonna love it. I will see you all in the next battle.